On this same day in 2019, Italian Deputy Prime Minister Luigi Di Maio accused France of Africa's poverty and how many Africans die at the Mediterranean Sea and in the desert. He said France's willingness not to let Africa go causes a lot of Africans to die at the Mediterranean Sea, and that the European Union should look more into this. Now, who is responsible for Africa's death? Lately, a lot of hundreds of Africans have died at the Mediterranean Sea, and this has caused a lot of loss to the African continent. I've taken a look at this. You know, this is an unfamiliar video that I always do, but today I came to talk about this. Like, the risk is too much. I'm gonna talk more about this, so you just need to watch this video to the end and see what I get to tell you about this.
Patata banana sewa na bosasa Paia babole diyo wana makasi Bokaya mengele na winda Bokaya matata na edube Patata banana sewa na bosasa Paia babole diyo wana makasi Oh Nadiomo, oh Nadiomo, oh Nadiomo iwasu, elibo kaya Nadiomo, bukasa sabeli banana bene, emanye ujana mata.
My dear African youth, the risk is too much. Like, the risk is just too much. Stop going to die at the Mediterranean Sea. Stop going to die in the desert. Like, it's too much. Dear African leaders, wake up. Stop killing your youth. Like, everything is just above me. Like, guys, there are a lot of events taking place around the Mediterranean Sea, around the desert. Like, it's too much. A lot of Africans are losing their life every day. I've come across a lot of events online these days. Like, that's why I need to come on this platform and try to address this whole issue. Like, it's pissing me off. The first case, I'm going to show you the cases in different instances. The first case is a Cameroonian lady who died at the desert. There were about 40 of them in numbers. I'm going to play the video here for you to see, although they are speaking French, but I'm going to help to tell you what they're trying to say on that video. Like, they were going on the way, the woman was just weak. Dying. She could not move. They stayed at the desert for about 5 days, waiting to see if the lady can recover. But yet she would not recover until they even wanted to leave her and go there, in which she was still in a condition that she could not even breathe well. They wanted to leave her. They were saying that, God, please forgive us. We have tried our best. We cannot risk the life of 40 people because of one person. That God should forgive them. They will just leave the woman there and go. But finally, they spoke to the lady that if you know that you will continue the journey, get up and go. If you know you will not be able, then liberate us, let's go. And it did not make up to how many hours. The lady then died. It's so pitiful if you watch this video, man. Like, it's so pitiful, man. Oh, gosh.
Tu veux sortir déjà?
Non, c'est juste que tu fais.
Vas-y alors, arrête la tête.
Tu veux pas.
Voilà notre sœur camerounaise, nous sommes quittés à Douala depuis le 20 juin 2021. Nous sommes arrivés, ça fait 4 jours. Ça fait 4 jours nous sommes coincés au désert à cause d'elle. Nous sommes dépassés, on ne sait pas quoi faire. Nous sommes à une quarantaine de personnes. Et nous ne pouvons pas risquer notre vie. 40 personnes rien que pour elle. Voilà le 5e jour que nous sommes toujours coincés pour elle. On va lui laisser, que Dieu nous pardonne, on demande pardon à Dieu. On ne peut pas risquer tout 40 vies pour une personne. On a déjà fait de notre mieux, on n'a pas eu de secours jusqu'à maintenant. Nous sommes au désert, il n'y a pas de réseau, il n'y a rien. S'il vous plaît, ceux qui vont voir la vidéo, la partager autant. Si quelqu'un la reconnaît, qui signale à sa famille. Elle est coiffeuse, elle nous a dit qu'elle était coiffeuse à la cité Les Palmiers. Elle s'appelle Elisabeth, elle a une famille à PK10, au Colonenji. Son petit frère s'appelle Junior. On ne sait pas, on ne connaît pas le bon nom de famille, mais c'est tout ce qu'on connaît d'elle. C'est le désert. Mais je ne viens pas là-bas avec. Comme vous voyez, c'est comme ça.
Another case is about 50 Cameroonian youths who have died at the Mediterranean Sea as well. The ones I just played their pictures at the beginning of this video. You saw them there. About 50-something Cameroonian youths. Like Africans are gonna finish. The risk is too much. Many of them go through that way, they don't succeed. And the risk is not only around the desert or the Mediterranean Sea. Before you even enter whatsoever Europe or wheresoever America you are going, it's not still easy. You can still be caught up and locked up. Stay in jail for years without you succeeding even to enter to the place, the country you are going to. Like the risk is way too much, guy. Oh my God. When are Africans leaders gonna get up? When are they gonna get up to make our own empire in our own country, Africa, so that we cannot be going for such adventures? Now look at this car transporting these people in the river. See how it's dancing. See how people enter. See how it's gonna fall. Boom! It's just fall. Everybody, if you don't know how to swim, you've died. If you don't know how to swim, you've died, man. This one is even small. You need to see the bolobolo they enter at the Mediterranean Sea. Like a lot of people, just like a sardine container. A lot of people enter in one bolobolo just like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. As it flows, pop, you are gone. That's the end of your own story. The adventure is like the risk is too much. Sometimes when I want to calculate the gain in relation to the risk, I think the risk is even more than what you're gonna gain. Like guys, this is way too much. Globe Watch has announced 700 Africans who have been rescued around the Mediterranean Sea. 700. Imagine that they did not rush to rescue them. That's 700 Africans would have died.
Africa-wide, more than 700 saved from Mediterranean this weekend. Rescue ships picked up more than 700 people trying to cross the Mediterranean in makeshift vessels this weekend, mainly off the coast of Libya and Malta, a migrant aid group said on Sunday. The latest figures come as United Nations migrations officials repeated their calls for a fairer mechanism to share the responsibility of caring for them rather than leaving it to the Mediterranean countries. SOS Mediterranee said that its vessel, the Ocean Viking, had carried out 6 operations in international waters since Saturday. In the last intervention, it rescued 106 people off the Maltese coast after being alerted by German aid group Sea-Watch, said the Messiah-based organization. The youngest survivor rescued in this operation is just 3.
How many are going to remain? How many of us are going to build Africa that we are hoping for? It's high time we stop taking that risk. And the risk is just too much because, in fact, the money they spend even, you can use that money to go to an affordable country. I want to believe that to pass through that desert road of the Mediterranean Sea, you spend about 3 million francs. 3 million francs. 3 million francs is money that can make you a visa to go to any affordable country. You start your life there. For God's sake, seriously. Okay, let me say, even the Dubai that many Africans are going to scramble for jobs there. If you go to Dubai with 3 million francs, you're gonna have a very comfortable job there in Dubai. Yeah, you're gonna have. With 3 million francs, you're gonna get a very comfortable job that you can work money and then you look for a means and work in a line to go to any other country that you wish to go to. And you're gonna work a genuine line that you're gonna take a plane and fly and go rather than taking this journey we need to start from somewhere, guys. Like, you don't just need to boast up at once. Life is step by step. You need to have a stepping stone. So you don't just need to go to Europe first and make it. You can still enter the Europe or the America, you don't make it. I know a lot of people who have gone to Europe, America, but they came back empty. They came back with nothing. So going to Europe or going to America does not guarantee you success. No, it doesn't guarantee you success. You can still go to Europe, America, you come back zero with nothing. I can use, let me tell you, if you use 3 million francs CFA and go to countries like Zambia, you open a restaurant, believe me, you're gonna make a lot of money. Zambia pays a lot. When you do business in Zambia, you have a lot of money. Why don't you use that money and invest in Africa? Believe me, if I had 3 million francs in Cameroon before leaving Cameroon, I would have invested it there. So let's stop taking this risk, guys. Like, it's too much. It's way too much. A lot of African youths are dying. They're dying, man. Oh my God. They're dying, man. They're dying, guys. Today is a bad day for me. Like, I'm just so angry with this whole issue, guys. Our African youths are gonna finish up. We have puppet of leaders. Why would God not just come down and strike up these corrupt African leaders? Why are their eyes not opening? Why are the eyes of African leaders not opening? Why can they not see as the youths of nowadays are seeing? So they don't like their own countries to be good? Oh my God, guys. My name is Daddy J. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao. Peace out, guys.